Here we go. Okay, so here we are back at the Thaumaturge reading a bread pudding recipe. Slice your bread, wholemeal is best, thinly, and dry it to brown, then mash it into flour. Take 3 tablespoons of this bread flour, a glass of French wine, a cup of sugar, and add 8 egg yolks into it. Add some cloves, cinnamon, mashed vanilla. Pour a tablespoon of clarified butter and a foam of set egg whites mixed together. Pour into a saucepan greased with butter and sprinkled with breadcrumbs. Put into the oven for a quarter of an hour. Serve 6 to 8. Sounds pretty good. Here, I'm going to move my camera up just a little bit. Not that this menu down here is incredibly important, but let's see. Let's see. This is we did get our You want me to go back to the hotel and get my father's ex. So let's see what time is it. Gotta get out of the house. Late afternoon. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can't do this. Go to the Oriental party and smoke some opium as a side quest. So story here so far, we are Victor Shulsky. It's 1905. We're in partition Warsaw. We're a magician, or a thaumaturge. We enslave these demons, essentially, to help us beat up townspeople. And our father was one before us. We had a strained relationship. He died. He left us his book. We are looking for it, and somewhat mysterious circumstances under which he died. There's a little bit of a mystery. Mostly we're just screwing around and getting into fights with people at this one hotel over and over again. Hey, lady.
Please sit down and smile at me. We're dear friends after all.
I don't quite follow. I believe we haven't met yet.
You really don't know who I am? You're so innocent. Take a look at me, preferably my eyes.
Yes, I've seen you in a poster for an operetta.
Olena Dąb-Zakrzewska. Nice to meet you.
Wiktor Miłoszomb-Szulski.
Well, well. How do you find Rumiancewa Suarez?
Olena, my beauty. Someone would like to meet you. Please, let's go.
I already have company.
Yeah, get
Go
lost.
away.
Yeah, get lost.
This isn't the theater, honey. No need to make a scene. Move it.
The lady said she didn't want to. Is it a problem?
I will stand up for the woman.
An unreliable, wealthy bitch and a fool trying to be a hero.
Bore.
Get lost, unless you want to solve it another way.
I'll make it clear.
Let's do it. Almost every single person that I talk to, it ends up in me getting into a fight. What do you do? Yeah, this is our new Salutor Lelik. So it's just like just a bunch of focus attacks. Moves all negative estates and transfer them to an enemy. Oh, okay, perfect. So we will inflict suffering, and then, but we want to do it on this guy, because otherwise we won't get them both off in time. So then, but you. We'll have time to do them both. Chinstrap. Hello. Yep, hello, the cat. The cat has come to enjoy the stream. We need to attack you with Bukovac. The cat has joined me. She's a good kitty. But she kind of needs to chill out and just sit down. Okay, Chester? I'll just punch him, I guess. Oh, I don't think that's ever come up before where I kill an enemy
Thank you
that I
for
was planning to
standing up.
attack.
Not
And
everyone
action.
would dare to do that. I hope they didn't hurt you too much.
I'm more hurt by the fact that he refused me, I think.
As soon as I saw you, I knew you would be able to help me. Don't you feel flattered at all?
Why did he pursue you like that? Does it happen often?
Fame doesn't just come with splendor and acclaim. It also comes with unwanted attention. Some people think I belong to them because the entire town can watch me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Perhaps see you later, dear Mr. Shulsky.
Yeah, next time we'll see what you can do for me. Let's see where we are. Okay. So I'm trying to answer some messages. Okay, so we're still trying to go and spend the afternoon smoking opium. Is this the spot?
Girls, we need to start over. The whole base layer. What's our stomping car out here for? You're making my people angry.
What?
Can't you see the work is in full swing here?
I didn't do that. I didn't notice.
Doesn't look as if you're working very hard.
Oh, burn.
Check out this Chivro, where has Smith's untainted by a real job. And when in fear, then it's workers and they worth unite. Why don't you start a fucking revolution?
Get lost! We want to earn our daily bread.
If you can't afford bread, why don't you eat cake?
Oh, I don't like this
Just
guy
you wait.
anymore.
We could use some exercise after all that carrying.
Are you sure, boss?
'Tis the final conflict.
No war but class war. I do not approve of... I do not want to be fighting with these working men. Okay, so you take damage. Alright, so let's just, first of all, just do that. That's an easy one. Here, let's just try to punch you and interrupt you. See if we can get lucky. Very good. Can we do it again? No, that won't do anything. Let's get the dots ticking. Let's see, and you are Oh, we can't interrupt or do anything to you. Right in the mouth, indeed. What's up, Mimic? Glad to have you. Thanks for coming by. I got this cool snake lady since the last time that you came and watched me play, and she's pretty badass, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks for the prime. My number one, my first sub ever. Oh no, that's Bard. Oh, my first sub. Mike is my first sub. Oh, I shouldn't say her name live on. I think everybody that's watching knows her name. What's up? Big love. Appreciate you. We're gonna make a special subscriber rank just for you, for being the first one ever to sub to the channel. Yeah, there are yeah. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. Mike is a relatively common name. So, how's it going? You guys having a good weekend? Do you have, well, I suppose, yeah, do you have off tomorrow for the holiday? I have off tomorrow for the holiday. You who transform my stormy nights into sunny days and in the depths of sleep extinguish the spells of waking. Over the course of the evening at Count Orkovsky's, I comprehend the true meaning of these words as I smoke a bunch of opium. This guy's got a monkey. Cool. And let's see, you can learn how to cast ice armor. Or add ice armor to a thing. See, add it to our slow attacks. See, where's our restores focus there? So I guess that works, right? Because we don't have anything. And then if we take damage, we can because we'll use that late in the fight, and it'll give us armor. Yeah, it's super cold up here too. Here, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna pull out my app, and I'm going to tell you how cold the temperature is here. Yeah, -3 and clear. And expecting a high of 5 degrees tomorrow. So we are glad that we get to just hibernate. Okay, I wonder if I can do either of these at night. Probably not. Yeah, you're telling me, man. Yeah, I had, so, okay, yeah, looks like we have to wait till the morning to do it. Let's see, a story from the Daily Courier. A dark shadow has been cast on the Imperial Hotel, one of the most exquisite establishments of this kind and the pride of Warsaw. On the night of September 8th, a loud party was held there. Young people would revel long into the night, as other hotel desks confirm. The merrymaking was cut short by a traffic event. Early in the morning, one of the attendants, Ludwig Krajewski, fell off a balcony and was killed outright. The police called immediately and declared it an unfortunate accident. The investigation was led by investigating Judge Alexander Voronin. The deceased was known to be friends with the judge's son, Piotr, who was also present at the tragic party. There are justified concerns that the investigation might not have been impartial, and that young Voronin might have enjoyed leniency on his father's part. Times like these, it is hard to argue with those who deplore the corruption of today's youth. So yeah, we solved this crime in a previous episode. Go down and look at the About section below the stream, and click on the YouTube thing, and there's a playlist with all the previous episodes, and you can find out what happened here with old Voronin. Yeah, what's up, Maddie? Thanks for coming by. Always glad to have you come by and say what's up. How was your day? You having a good weekend? Hey, yeah, you're right. So the cold part. I had a couple of guys, a couple of my friends over to play games this afternoon, and we were over across the parking lot. And it's like 30 feet, maybe 30 or 30 yards, maybe, from my front door to the door of the little clubhouse where that's part of the apartment complex, and we rent it out, or it's not rented, but you can reserve it. And I ran back across to come back up to the apartment to grab something, and was outside for maybe 30 seconds without a hat on, just my sweater that I'm wearing here now. And yeah, I was starting to lose feeling in the tips of my ears by the time I made it back across the house. It's nuts. It's crazy. Okay, Chinstrap is really interested in being a part of this situation, and that's great, because she's a good kitty. And she's part of the Sometimes Cats on the thing. Okay, and it's in the nighttime now, so we're going to go and do this Gravedigger quest in the cemetery. Yes, hello, Chinstrap. Oh, except is it the morning now? No, it's night. Okay, yeah, we're good.
So, Mr. Shulsky.
Martin Mello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you. Thanks for coming. We're playing the Thaumaturge. The WAS here, this is the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturgy Society. We beat them all up. That's why they're not going to be a problem anymore.
WAS won't mess around here anymore.
Did you send them to hell where they belong?
Well, that's a little. I didn't kill anybody,
Ask for it.
but
Right. Better not mess with magicians, huh? They won't be running rampant here anymore. But now that it's all over, would you be so kind as to make a donation? For the cemetery, of course. And to make sure important notices reach you as quickly in the future.
excuse me. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Gotta show out for the family. Say what's up. Two beards are too big. Yeah. Well, by a similar note, I think I would melt in your southern heat down in your neck of the woods. Okay, this is kind of out of character, but I've only locked myself into the pride answer. So if this isn't a pride answer, I'm gonna go with my heart.
Gracious. Please write a letter to my sister. She'll send you a check.
Thank you for looking kindly on an honest man. If you do expire someday, I'll get you the most exquisite hearse. God bless Mr. Shulsky.
God bless you too, nameless gravedigger. Cool. Yeah, let's see. Can't do that, can't do that. These are both daytime stuff. So, yeah, I guess we're headed to the hotel. Did you, Martin Mello? Did you stream today? Were you on the air today? Okay, so we've been to this hotel. This is, I think, at least the third, maybe the fourth time we've come to this hotel. And every time we've gotten to at least one fight. Let's see if that trend continues. This Svetlana woman that we're going to get.
Shut up, Snake. Did you think we wouldn't find out?
Идешь с нами.
That's my dead father's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, been away from the stream for a bit. Yeah, sure. Well, then even more so. I appreciate you stopping by.
Gotta shut the door. Garbage blew in.
I don't even know what's happening here, but I'm gonna. Holy shit! Look at this sabers these guys have and rifles. Hinders prediction of the enemy, so I don't know what kind of action they're going to do. I don't really care. I mean, they're going to mess me up, right? All I really need to know is who's going to attack next, right? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna send you and hit you with the Bukubak. Get the dots ticking. You have dots. Let's tick away on you, and then attack with Lelik. Yeah, let's. That still does more damage to do this. Ow! Ow! Who is next to attack? This fella in the back with the gun. So we do this to disable their... not interrupt. Oof. Just got shot. So I got back to town maybe a week ago. It's hard to track. It doesn't keep real close track of time for you in the game. And I've been shot like a bunch of times. At least a dozen times. Oh cool, I get to use my new bird friend. So you are suffering, so I can do this extra good. I mean, true, again, I have these little demon friends that help me out. In particular, Upir. It helps me out by gaining me life back. I did bring a bird to a gunfight, and the bird is winning. The bird kicks ass, and isn't he cute? Look how cute. I'm gonna pull up some pictures from the journal and after the fight. And, well, look at me. I've become the proud papa. Oh shit. I'm almost dead. This guy better not do more than 10 damage. Hey, they all just died. And then we just punch him because he has 1 hit point left. Or, okay, we just shoot him. Oh, and I don't think that popped up, but I got an achievement when with fewer than 6 hit points left. The only real danger, of course, was that I wasn't paying attention. As I say, my U-beer regains me hit points. But let's see. Yeah, this is my U-beer. Oh, look at that little guy. Oh, look at this little birdie fella. So cute. Okay, cool. Let's see, what is this? This is Svetlana's letters. They are covered with the hoarfrost of cold calculation. Its flowers blossom in a pattern on the sheets of paper, expressing a thought as clear as a shard of ice. Hand over the letters to a superior. Put a noose around the traitor's neck. Accept a promotion. Be appreciated for once.
No, what? Igrałaś. If you hadn't shown up here, I need a moment. Leave me.
Who are those men? Thieves?
Ochrana.
Sorry, what?
It's the secret police.
Victor, I need to flee the country. Do you understand? Will you help me?
This is probably not good that we just beat up 2 Ochrana agents. And we have to demand something in return, because again, this is one of the conditions of the run, is that every time we're given the answer to feed, or the option to feed one of our flaws, we do it.
Has its price.
There is something I have not yet told you about Stanisław. I'll tell you in
Oh my god, it's not about his
dick,
dick, is it?
I'll take you to the Nadashinskis and let you know as soon as I've heard anything.
Shulsky, you're haggling like an old fishwife. It would break your father's heart.
I don't think he had one.
We had better go.
Come on, I'll hail you a carriage.
Wait, my travel chest. I never go anywhere without it. I'd feel safer if you rode with me to the Nadashinskis.
Oh my god, woman.
If I'm going to help you, I first have to visit the place where our friendship was born, and more than one hope died, where the gods of chaos lounge amid the absinthe fumes.
Что?
I need to go to the London bar.
Just hurry, please.
This is exactly... I was thinking the parallel to the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is one that could be drawn. Oh, what's... Don't talk to cops.
I'm deaf.
Ah, damn it.
What kind of...
The kind that says you can strut around here. This is a fancy neighborhood.
Give me your papers.
Well, looks
I
like we're
won't
gonna
show you
have...
anything just because.
So, lockup it is. Fine. Get him.
Yeah, it's a free country. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's Tsarist Russia. Well, alright, cool. I mean, we're beating up secret policemen. We might as well get at some of these, you know, the regular kind. 2, I guess. Let's see. We can attack and interrupt you. You are going to attack next. So we are and we want to get dots on you. So that's perfect. Let's do that. You're almost dead. You're not nearly almost dead enough. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're about to die, so I don't really care about you. You have, yeah, okay, yeah, you're a perfect target for this. And then you, I need to attack with Velis. See if we can get lucky and interrupt you. We did. Beautiful. So good. Yeah, you're not worth messing with. Yeah, let's dots, and then this will do a ton of damage on a pretty short attack timer. Did we just punch you? Yeah, I think we just punch you. Can we get both punchies in before... Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, this is the only way we can get 2 attacks in before you go. Okay. See, and there's the other Indiana Jones references, the hip shot. I just gunned down 4 cops in the street. Feels good, man. Let's go have a drink. Where's my homie? Oh, is this the VIP? Oh, and he's got somebody on his knees. Okay, this is going to be fun.
A few days, Mr. Digits. A few days.
You see this guy?
Mr. Digits, I'll pay it back, I swear. They're running tomorrow at Makoto Racetrack. I'll win. Deal?
We had one as long as you paid your dues.
I'm begging you.
Quit your bawling. You'll get tear stains on my rug. It's Persia. You look tired. Want a coffee?
Ask what's going on here. I'm not certain what's going on here. It's uncertain what is going on here to me. The situation that I have stumbled in is unclear, and I require
Always
clarification.
Can I interrupt you for a second? I'm in a rush.
I'm just sorting something out with this cow face here who doesn't pay on time. Where should we start? Teeth or knees?
Please, don't let him. I only owe 12 rubles.
This is not my problem.
Every kopieka.
Yes, I'll repay it all. Thank you, Mr. Digit.
We're not saying goodbye yet. The boys will take you to stage 2 of our little chat. Get him out of here. So, how'd you take it? Black or cream and sugar?
Black, strong, no sugar.
Tell me what brings you here.
There's a certain woman who would like to disappear from Warsaw. Conventional transportation isn't an option.
What exactly do you mean by disappear?
I don't want to kill her.
It's Warsaw, Victor. We have a lot of options. We can ship her out of the country, send her to a brothel, kill her, and use the corpse to fertilize
I just said I didn't want to kill her.
What you wish for.
I'm looking for safe and discreet transportation to Vienna. On the double quick.
Sadly, the ships can't help. That's not our line. Passport policy is a nightmare, and smuggling will get you the news. Not worth it. But I know a man, Javier something or other. Although finding him might be tricky.
So there have been a number of instances of the dialogue being a little janky like that, and in that way that that Baldur's Gate recorded 25 million hours of voice lines to avoid. It's small, subtle things, but it does stand out. We're just gonna act. It's like super casual, like it's just like a cool casual guy.
Thank the gods of chaos that you've got a great buddy like me. There are rumors going around that Javier's staying on one of the boats on the river. It's called the Malenka. I'd start there.
Thanks. I'll head off.
Not so fast. Have you been to Povishla since you got back from your travels?
Yes.
Yes, as it happens. A rather unique neighborhood. Fishermen, porters, and craftsmen.
Been all over town,
trying
dog.
to make ends meet.
Is that all you've noticed?
More or less.
Stuff goes on there that make your blood curdle. The locals can't stand outsiders and protect their own. Don't go around grilling random people.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
Your coffee.
Is that the part of town where I've made friends with all the prostitutes? So, okay, I think I might be able, what's my, I'm all 4s and 5s. I think that I might be able to advance this quest now. I think there was a thing that was locked behind that stat that I needed to get that Salutor, to get my mind, or whatever stat it was. Yeah, my mind stat. Yeah, shake it, Maddie. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's this thing. Police hat crumpled and tossed into the mud. Belongs to the police commissioner. Cursing, he angrily set the symbol of his work where it belonged. Alone against everyone. What's the point in trying? Someone without ambition and without conscience will always come along and give a heartless order. To do things faster, to do more, but never to do them better. It's not too late to convince Pelivan. He doesn't believe Cahaton is guilty and would like to find the true killer. The will to fight is still smoldering in him. I just need to rekindle the flame. Oh yeah, see, and now Velis is over here, allowing me to. So this is again, check out the YouTubes. for the full story. The link is down below. Or if you're watching on the YouTube, love it. But there's a serial killer on the loose called the Fisherman. And there's this painter, Cahaton, who's kind of an odd duck, but not a bad dude. We talked a little bit. I'll call him a friend. And anyway, he got the police trying to pin the murders on him because he would show up and paint the bodies. That's his hobby. Like I said, a little bit weird, but free expression. It's a free country. It's not. It's Tsarist Russia. Anyway, we're trying to... Unlocking it is going to... Solving this guy and getting him... We're trying to get him out of prison and find the real killer, because we're pretty sure that the real killer has another one of these Salvatores following him around. So that's the real objective. But, okay, so
all the
here we go.
joints in Povishla, you walk into this one again.
We will inspire your will to fight.
You won't give up that easy. Deep down, you're not that kind of man. Tilting at windmills has dimmed your investigator's instinct, but you won't give them the satisfaction.
Yeah, the fucks.
I don't have the strength.
I do. Let's bring this case to a close. Let's find the real fisherman.
You're right.
Hell yeah.
Dabber is innocent. I'm not going to fall in with a heartless system where all that matters is the quarterly performance. Come, I'll show you the body. It's still in the ice room, unless the pallbearer took it. I'll tell you the rest of the story there.
Cool.
See, I'm not that bad at spellcasting. Viktor Szulski, Thaumaturge.
Antoni Nigorovich Pelevin.
Fucking
Lead the way.
cop.
I hope I don't regret it, Thaumaturge.
You won't. Well, you might. I won't regret it. I think it's safe to say that I will not regret it. Because frankly, I think I will not regret it. I think because Victor, the way that I'm playing him, is too arrogant to ever admit that he did anything wrong. He's kind of one of those guys. Keeping the body in the ice house. I suppose as good a place as any.
There he is. Tadeusz Pielecha, a Powiśle man. Childless, 46 years old. He was a fisherman.
His eye.
Ну, Thaumaturge. За дело.
Cold butcher reeks of blood and fish. His name was what the inspector said just a moment ago. There's a heat of living fingers imprinted on the dead skin, frosted by rapid breathing. Someone has dragged the body towards the nightly ripple of the river. The trip was short, the effort passing, the satisfaction wild, the contempt boundless.
He has multiple wounds and bruises.
Yeah, he was tortured before he died. But the immediate cause of death was a strong hit to the back of the head. Stunned like a fish. It's a joke.
I presume it's his trademark.
Yes, he always puts pebbles in place of gouged out eyes. Ordinary river pebbles, probably collected at the local wharf.
The pebble with dried blood on it is surrounded by echoes of obsessive thoughts. Someone just shoved it into the empty eye socket, wondering why they hesitated so long if it was so satisfying. Memories filled with pain fluttered in the head like bat moths. That's quite a sentence.
Any personal items? Something could have been imprinted on them. His emotions, thoughts, anything.
All he had was his wedding ring. But we gave it back to the widow because she was crying that she wanted to have a memento of her husband.
We should ask her to show this wedding ring to us. Where can I find the widow?
She lives in a house on the corner, between the marketplace and Yaja's brothel.
It probably would help me solve it if you let me take the wedding ring to the pawn shop.
Pileha wasn't the fisherman's first victim. What about the others?
There was another fisher, a porter, a traveling saleswoman, but this is our best clue.
Were other victims from around here as well?
Some spent all their lives in provision.
Excuse me.
Others passing through. And they were just unlucky.
Then it's certain the fisherman lives in the area and knows it well. Which means he probably also keeps his victims somewhere around here.
And then just drops them on the bank?
Did he have a family?
We only know about the wife. They didn't seem to get along.
All right. The autopsy's over. When did Pileha's wife report he was missing?
She admitted she was worried her husband had been gone for 3 days. She did take her time.
Maybe she was the one who killed him.
Why don't you talk to her? If you need me, I'll be at the moonshine.
Pelivan confessed that the fisherman's victims lived in Pavizhli or were passing through, so the fisherman must be a local. It's likely a local. He knows the area well. His hideout must be close by. Alright, well, let's go talk to the prostitutes. I mean, for the case, I mean. It's a bench. Wood that has split from cold. 1,000 storms and the scorching sun holds more than just hand in its cracks. There's a hateful thought in the grain. Someone was surprised the house didn't stink with those fucking fish. Fisherman is sat on this bench.
Are you a night owl too? I can't sleep with this downpour.
Do you have any valuables to sell? Like jewelry?
What jewelry? Look at me. I had Pileha's ring, but I sold it to a pawn shop. Money don't
Oh, you
stay
already
there.
took it to the pawn shop.
They didn't want anything else anyway.
And where is this pawn shop?
At Brovarna Street. But it's probably closed at this time.
What are you selling?
My late husband's junk. I don't need to look at all of this if I can't look at him.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No point brooding over it. The river giveth, and the river taketh away.
It's a real sentimental type.
Have you seen anyone suspicious here lately?
Other than you? This is Povishla. Everyone's suspicious here.
I have to go now.
Goodbye.
What's going on here? This guy's recruiting for workers.
What are you looking for here in that fancy getup? You want to lay pipe with us?
$2 a cent in a fist fight.
I'm looking for Javier. Apparently, I can find him in Povishla.
In Povishla, you're gonna find trouble poking around for somebody who don't want to be found.
I have business with him, so I have to insist. Do You know where he is?
Hey guys, Posh Boy here is asking about Javier.
Then you gotta give him a good answer.
Oh, is that a pipe? Nope, that's a wrench. That's not a pipe. That's a wrench. That's it. You owe me $7. Attack with Uber. Attack with Bukabak. Okay, we just punch. See, and this is really good to hit when they're at full health. Oh, and he's like, "What up, homies? Get him." Yeah, I think we still... Oh no, we'd rather just do damage. Yeah, well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe later with Aberitzi we'll get into a little bit of what you're talking about. He seems like he'd be down for whatever, man. He seems like a pretty easygoing fella. Or we can go find Dad's ex-girlfriend and maybe try to lay some pipe. Alright, so we've disabled everybody's nonsense. We got dots taken away. I think we like just trying to maximize our chances of interrupting guys. Trying to keep them from punching us back. Yeah, okay. He did hit me with a wrench. And then he died. Alright, well, let's just finish you off, and this will gain us some health back, just to be safe. We don't really need it, but... See, we're already back. We're back up to 30 off that one attack. And let's just, and this doesn't even do anything, the bird. None of these attacks do anything. It's a tough SOB, I'll give him that. What's he got? He's got fortitude for, well, you know, it's fine. Round up to 1 and knock your ass down. Alright, well, it didn't. Okay, so I guess that's not the prostitute that we want to talk to.
Excuse me. Fuck off.
Do you know Javier? Apparently I can find him in Povishla.
You ain't gonna find shit here. I ain't a snitch. Why don't you fuck off?
Alright.
Do you know where Javier is?
Not going voluntarily? And I'll drag you out of the neighborhood kicking and screaming.
This is sure to find. Yeah, this is going to be great. Okay, look, we can finally get our chicken friend out to do something. So that's great. Ow, ow. These guys are quick. But we are gonna mess this old boy up. See, now Chicken Man is gonna mess this up. Fishy Business Gaming, welcome to the chat. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Thanks for coming by, HSV family. Playing the Thaumaturge. It's 1905 Poland, and everybody wants to beat me up. So now this guy is what's going on here? We've got they have health focus and they have focus, and these little triangles here are the focus. And if those are empty, then it opens them up to these power attacks, which obviously are very powerful and are able to do a lot of damage all at once and knock guys down, which is a great thing to be able to do.
Enough of this, Narishkit. Say who you are and what you're doing on my turf.
My name is Viktor Shulsky. First, show yourself, coward.
You're in no position to raise your voice.
It's better that
Cool.
way. We can talk as equals.
I'll put it another way. How come you're pestering me about Javier?
I didn't know I was on someone's turf.
People here have got enough problems of their own without some goyish outsider coming and giving them crap. Get to the point.
I'm looking for a smuggler.
What for?
For smuggling, what else?
Duh.
We need Javier.
Is that all? I took you for someone else. I can introduce you to Javier. You interested?
That's all?
What's the
No
catch?
extra conditions or requests?
Tongue of a devil, heart of an angel. That's me.
All right, let's do it.
Either way, you sure changed your tune quickly.
Welcome to Povishla. Fighting first, hugging later. Areo Rafe. Stick with me and they won't touch a hair on your head. Just don't come on Saturdays.
Fair enough.
Welcome to the dungeon. A mecca of gambling and violence. You see the box above the ring? I'll wait there. Make yourself comfortable. Put a bet on the fight. And come find me.
Hell yeah. This is a bit of a spoiler. I looked at one of the achievements, and there's an achievement for winning the underground boxing matches. So, I mean, I guess this isn't much of a spoiler, but we're gonna get in some fights down here. Let's see. Barchek won 10 rubles. Okay, so they lost 10 rubles on Barchek. Soup won. Fighters, Yaver's fight list. Red-Eyed Vaklov beaten in the second round. These guys are supposed to be really good. I've heard a lot of us talk about Red-Eyed Vaklov. Dennis Wolgan yielded in the third round. Soup was a draw. Joaquin Hernandez won in the third round. Gordiak goes on from there.
Place your bets, ladies and gents. Don't miss the chance to earn some dough. How about a bet?
What
kind of place is
Just
this?
say I have to see the answer to this.
You're awful twitchy. You want to spree or angling to rat us out? Who let you in here?
I came with Ariel Rofa.
If you're with Ariel, it's all hunky-dory.
Goddamn
We're in a
right.
dungeon here, gent. No rules, no restraints. That's how we play around here. Ask away. I'll tell you what I know.
Who's fighting?
Our pride and joy. A real canny lad from right here in Pobishla. Barshchik.
And in the other corner?
Everybody who wants to take him on. All of them against one. Sort of a local tradition. So, you betting there, ain't you?
Hell yeah.
I'd like to bet on the fight.
On Barshchik or on everybody else?
What do we think, chat? Anybody got we're feeling good about Barshchik? Or will the gauntlet of drunken Poles defeat him? Do we have an inkling? Anybody? No? Going with Bippy. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Bart. I was thinking the same
I'll put
thing.
the rubble on the Barishchik.
Corking choice.
You take IOUs?
Sure, why not? Get riding.
This is a good thing for everybody in chat, everybody that's watching. This is a good thing to do. Placing bets with bookmakers, with IOUs, going into debt to bookies. Right, grade A, you know. It's a sign that you're doing things right. And only good things can happen as a result. Brochure. See the only spectacle of its kind in Warsaw. Gunmen and American Indians straight from the Wild West. Sitting Bull, the legendary American Indian chief. Sweet Annie Oakley and the mighty Gordon sisters. Come and taste America. Hell yeah. This person has a name. That's interesting. Let's see what they have to say.
Excuse me, are you ladies fighting here?
Yep, Bessie and Alice Gordon from Buffalo Bills. There a problem?
No, not at all. I'm wondering how you ended up here.
Getting even. We got a score to settle.
Ugh, sure do. With Barshchik.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That fucker
I mean,
was going with me for a while.
wait.
Only he didn't mention
He was dating me too.
we're gonna jog his memory, American style.
With violence.
I
Yeah,
see.
we picked up
Good
on
luck
that.
in the fight.
Well, so it seems we have placed a wager that this man will beat up 2 women. I regret not doing a little bit more research before I placed my bet. But I suppose what's done is done. See, the name Barschik has been embroidered around the wrists of these boxing gloves. A trace of thoughts can be seen on the gloves. Sometimes they're violent and sometimes they're gentle, like the current of a river. That's deep, man. I tell you. See, is there anything else around here? No? Okay, we talked to Adolf. Or, Ariel.
You're fretting, Ariel. His hips are fine.
Shouldn't you be at home right now? With your husband?
And you, what are you doing here?
Barsti, meet Victor Shulsky. He has business with Javier, and he'll do anything to meet him.
Oh.
Anything?
Anything. Victor is a thaumaturge. It might make for a fantastic
I mean,
main
not
attraction.
anything.
What do you think?
Sorry, what?
What?
I'm not gonna
A
kill a guy.
magician in the
I'll
ring. Yeah.
I mean, I'll fuck this. I'll fuck this dude, but I'm not gonna do like anything. Yeah, man.
I can
Whatever.
fight.
I'll fight.
Afterward, I'm going to want to talk business with Javier.
That can be done.
All right.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I like him too. Wait.
Señoras y señores, a slight change of plans. I won't be fighting.
Wait, does that mean I lose my bet?
I know. Barschik is the best. But listen. Marcel and his brothers-in-law versus a son of Shurgmirsha, a swell, a magician, Victor Shulsky. Don't embarrass me.
No, I won't. Okay, so I think we'll get dots ticking here. We will hit you with this attack that likes to hit people that are at full health. What the fuck? They send me up against like the oldest and the fattest people in the room. I do like his sweater. They're all just gonna bash me. Okay. So it goes. Okay, you're getting Bukovached. You need this. Oh yeah, and then this is just gonna like waste this guy. Ow. So who do we need to? We need to interrupt you. Yeah? Yeah, I think that, yeah, look at that. They did 24 damage to that guy. Brutal. And let's see, these guys are both at 1 with dots ticking. So I think we just try to interrupt here. And what the hell, gain some hit points back if anybody's still alive at the end. Yeah, you can. Yeah, they, he's got a mean hook for an older gentleman.
The crowd loves you.
They love to hate you. That's all right, too.
Give them time. Does Victor deserve the neighborhood's respect? Maybe the chicos from Fifth Alley will make mincemeat out of him.
Uh-oh. It's the Fifth Street Chicos. Okay, do I heal? Well, I would love to beat these Chicos, but
All
I
right,
am
that's
doing
it.
the
Enough with the
prideful
diversion. Let's talk business.
thing.
Bueno, he's had enough. Did you see him? Not such a weak Chico after all.
How do you feel? Mainly, I feel cheated, Senor Javier.
Come on. Javier Sanchez Villaconejito Ramirez. Good to meet a friend of Ariel's. Tell me, gringo, how can Javier help you today?
Are Polish people gringos? I thought that was just like Americans. I guess, I don't know. Anybody know?
I need a smile.
I know, Mago. Say what you need me to smuggle.
One lady needs to discreetly leave the Russian.
So my dad's ex-girlfriend.
For how much?
She can afford it. Let's just say she's quite far up in high society.
A rich chica wants to go to Vienna? Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure somebody is looking for this Klafter. Otherwise, she'd get on a train.
If they catch us, it's la muerte para nuestros amigos.
However, fortune favors chutzpah after all.
Al diablo. The river giveth, the river taketh away. Vámonos.
Yeah, YOLO. It's usually for YOLO.
So, what's now?
Now, go get the lady, and we'll meet at Port Praga at night. But tell that Klafter of yours that it ain't gonna be a tea party.
Adios.
It's the cat or my wife or a murderer. Could be any number of things. Oh wait, crap, I needed to click on that thing. Oh well. So these little flickers here are indication that there's something for me to find. Massage equipment. Long hours of massaging, stretching, rubbing ointments, and warming up sore muscles, all to restore proper mobility to the joints, so that the dope could step into the ring and punch people. Won't work this time. Nothing will fix this hip. What's up with y'all? Fuck out of here on the double. Alright. You got it. Can I collect my... that? Do I still owe this guy? Do I still owe this guy a ruble? Okay, except this is all great, except we're trying to do this now. You got a little sidetracked there. Turns out everybody in the street is working for Javier.
Will you stop sneaking up on us?
No.
Do you know Tadeusz Pielecha?
Poor guy. He was the one the fisherman got this time. You shouldn't say bad things about the dead.
But?
Pielecha came to visit us, our boaty house, the day before he died. He wouldn't pay, so Auntie Yadzia, the madam, had him thrown out.
thank you. I will talk to her.
I've had it. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to stay here any longer, getting wet and tempting fate.
Let's go. Yaja will get over it.
Interesting. That's an interesting piece of information. Yeah, hey, can I guess that's all the information I can get out of the prostitutes. Oh, and the pawn shop's not going to be open. Brothel will be open.
Have you looked around? Any special requests?
Tell me about this place.
Yes?
I've heard Tadeusz Pilecha came here the day before he died.
You're not from around here, Precious, are you? What are you snooping around for?
I'm ashamed to say.
Precious, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Tell Auntie what's on your mind.
Nothing excites me more than touching things that have been touched by dead people.
We make our customers' dreams come true. But this will cost
My sister can cover it.
How about this? You let me in the rooms, and I won't tell anyone you killed Pilecha for his debts.
You've got a wild imagination, Precious. Can you see me, an older woman, dragging an adult man's body?
It doesn't matter. All that matters is what people believe once the rumor spreads. No one will visit a brothel where customers get killed.
Gone. Upstairs with you. Just don't scare my girls.
I'll scare who I want.
Or you'll kill me like you killed Pilecha.
All I need to do is have you thrown out, Precious.
All I need to do is talk to my good friend, the police commissioner. But I'm not a snitch. In fact, I'm trying to get an innocent person out of jail here. I see old Piani. Barely work. Thoughts of lost hope in the mean city of Varsa, unstrung like the instrument they've settled on. Suddenly they vanish completely, replaced by violent memories as their owner senses the odious smell of fish in the air.
Feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Oh, it's the smell of mystery. And I don't want to imagine what this smell of mystery in the whorehouse is. Did someone throw it? The boy hid under the table, just for giggles. He waited for her to come, and when she came, he jumped out from under the table so suddenly that he caught the attention of Auntie Adisa downstairs. The girl living here only laughed, a long and sincere laugh, a joyful memory. 2 bottles used to contain cheap, locally brewed beer. The urchin brought her her favorite beer, but she had a customer. Hell with it. This time she'll make an exception and send the John off. She'd rather be drinking warm, flat beer than indulging the whims of Warsaw degenerates. Amen, sister. It's an ornate box. I'll throw out fallets around the bog. Piotrek stole something for her again, but can you blame him? Boy's like a brother, unruly and careless, but he's the only reason she still smiles. But this trace is the fisherman's trace. Clara's trace. Wait, Clara's the fisherman? Clara's carefree and sincere affection for Piotrek beams from the items. I was almost touched. Boy doesn't realize his auntie is the fisherman. I have to find her. Piotrek may be in danger. Can I talk to you?
Have you looked around? Any special requests?
I'm looking for one of the girls, Clara.
She left. She didn't say where. She's probably hanging around somewhere with that nitwit Yosta.
Fucking
That's what I'm
Yo.
afraid of.
Fucking Yosta, am I right? What is this? Advertisement. Josefa Nowinska's funeral parlor in Warsaw offers first-rate decorations and equipment. It arranges funerals ranging from the humble to the most extravagant. Very low prices. Fantastic. Still can't talk to her, that's okay. Okay, it just wants me to wait on the bench. Crap. So I don't know if this is pointing me towards the quest objective or not. I don't have one of the lines, you know, the or maybe I do. Is it just maybe it's on the map? Is it just on the map? Yeah, that's just taking me to there. I wonder if I can talk to the commissioner and do anything that way. I have to go find the ring. Okay, well, let's just wait till morning.
Your legs getting sore? Stupid question.
And
let's wait until
get the.
So let's kill some time.
All right, and then I think I'm going to take a quick 5 and get refill my water and stuff, and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. Yeah, cool. So we got, again, excuse me, so there are 7 people watching this game. And 5 of them are watching me. So, again, continuing to love our holder title of our title of number one late night English language Thaumaturge streamer on Twitch. All right. Okay, let's go to the pawn shop. Oh, what's in that big tank, buddy? So I have to look at something. Pawn, loans, pledge anything, open from dawn till dusk.
Hello, hello. How can I help you, sir? Are you buying? Pledging? Art, cards, old farts, top coats, ski, jewelry.
I'd like to see your jewelry.
Gems, bangles, spangles.
Wedding rings. Golden.
Uh-huh. Congratulations.
Preferably from a stiff. I know you've got one here.
What does a magician need a ring like that for?
Are you implying that all thaumaturges are gay?
Why does a pawnbroker need to know things like that?
I do have one, but it's not for sale. It brings me luck.
Alright.
I'm not going to play any games with you. Show me the ring.
Well, this is a game I'm not going to play. Ziku, Rishe, come here. It's time for some fisticuffs.
It's time for some fisticuffs. Let's do it. Right? No, with Lelek. Leleko's bird friend. Okay, so wait. So we want to, inflict suffering and then also do that. Okay, cool. Then over here we interrupt. Clubbed me. How rude. Pardon me while I eat cheese. Ow. Okay, now give me the ring.
Please, stop. Give me the wedding ring. All right, already. Here.
I don't even want to keep it. I just want to look at it. What a rumbling clatter, an eerie tremolo, horses in the sky, horses trampling in the sky, hooves clattering. A thought echoes in the mind like a mantra caused by pain and panic. It ate into the gold ring like crimson rust as its owner drew his last breath. And then we can wait till night to interview more prostitutes. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. We'll leave old Svetlana waiting. I'm sure the Okrana will be fine.
Let's kill some time.
Okay, here we go. We can finally talk to this bitch.
A friend of Piotrus's. You can ask. Just be discreet.
What about Tadeusz Pielecha? Do you know anything about him?
What a miserable chap. No one could ever cheer him up. It must be really hard for his wife now. A friend of a friend saw him in a moonshine often. A local joint.
I know where it is.
Anything else?
Thank you for being willing to talk to me.
Give my best to Piotruś.
Hey, what are you up to? Bothering the lady? Nothing comes for free.
Alright, that's fine.
Never in my life did I have
And just like Bilbo, I'm getting into a fight with a pimp.
And I don't mean to change that today.
Smooth talker, aren't you?
Forget it. This is nothing, really. Just idle chit-chat, that's all.
I'm supposed to step in if any fishermen or others can't bother you. So I am. Unless you want to be left alone. And you? Come here. Losing a few teeth will teach you not to waste a hooker's time.
Okay, so, interesting piece of historical trivia here. Potentially interesting, depending on what you're interested in. So, the term hooker, as to reference prostitute, is a reference to General Fightin' Joe Hooker, Joe Hooker, of the U.S. Army. He fought in the Civil War, and he was such a fan of the prostitutes that when they would see him going through camp, they'd say, "There goes one of Hooker's girls." One of Hooker's. And there's a hooker. That's she's Hookers. For the prostitutes, and so that's where that term comes from, is for hooker. So historically, so it's 1905 now in this game, so it would be maybe 40 years since that term was coined. I'm not sure it would show up in Poland. Just a potentially interesting localization issue. Okay, so we want to attack here with Bukovac. And we want to go after Bukovac in order to hit. That's why people come to this channel. That's why you came to this channel, right? Is for historical trivia. Not because, we're friends and you're bored and can stay up late because you have the day off tomorrow. Okay, and now that you are... It's just only... I mean, you're really going to hit me. Yeah, I'm just going to punch you. Let's give you the punchies, and let's see if we can't get lucky and interrupt you here. I bet I'm not even your second monitor. I bet I'm your third monitor. I bet you're a tech savvy enough guy that you have 3 monitors and I'm on the third one. Is that right? Or is it, or am I in 2 monitor town? Yes, the guy with the gun. That's who I wanted. Interrupt the guy with the gun. Yeah, we've done that successfully. Just keep pounding away on this guy, I guess. That hits a lot. I think we're gonna chicken. Okay, no, we need to get you on there, and then we need to hit you with the chicken man. And then we break your concentration in Chicken Man. And then just pound you to death. With our super attack. Down you go. Okay, time to go to the moonshine. Thaumaturge. That's me.
You again? You're looking for trouble, I swear to God.
What about that cop outside? I don't think he's a local.
He captured the fisherman, so he earned respect in the neighborhood. One more word, and we will take you out.
And again, the term copper to refer to policemen referred to the buttons on the uniforms of the policemen. Again, in a certain part of the world at a certain time, so it's kind of interesting that they would choose that for the localization or whatever for this game. Is supposed to take place at a different time and place other than the thing. Anyway, we're gonna start a fight.
Get outside. This day can't get any worse.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Okay, so he has low focus, but we can't hit him good with it. Maybe with Chicken Friend we can, but I don't know. 0 strong hit points. Okay, yeah, we can deal with that. hyping them up, getting the team ready to do some big damn. Okay, let's get Chicken Friend out here. Oh wait, that was no. We wanted to put Suffering on him, not. Maybe we'll still get a chance. Probably not. Ooh, wow. No, we will not get a chance. Oh, wait, do we still get the 1 point at least? And low on health. We did get the 1 point at least, so that's good. Is yeah, you need to be interrupted. And I think we need to bust you pure out and get some health back. I gotta admit, it would be distracting getting tucked in the back of the head by a chicken in the middle of a fight. Oh my god, did I just die? Oh wow, I did. Okay, so we're not going to get the get through it without dying achievement, if there is one. This did a lot of damage to me in one round. Okay, we're gonna just focus fire this time. Yeah, that's fine. That was my fault. I just got cocky. Just needed to get out Ooper and to do proper damage to restore some health to myself. Then I would have been fine. But I thought, no, I don't need to do that. Let's see, 1 round where we down below half health. Cool. Interrupted both of their actions. That's dope. And now, Chicken Friend. No, not Chicken Friend. There we go, Chicken Friend. It's like, what the hell? And then we knock this guy down. There we go. Not so tough. I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, these are the guys at the bar. I can't even track who I'm getting in fights with anymore.
Anybody else got a problem with me?
Sneaking away for a second during this cutscene.
I thought so.
Okay, later on, Bart. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. Again, first sub ever. I'm gonna make a special link for you. But yeah, appreciate the support. Yeah, and check out the. You can check out the end on the on the YouTube channel, or just come back here later and watch the VOD. But yeah, get some rest. Enjoy your day off. We'll talk to you on Wednesday for sure, if not before then.
Just no browning, please. What can I get you?
I know Tadeusz Pielecha liked to come here.
Wouldn't you rather have a drink? I don't feel like talking about Tadek.
Tell me all you know while I'm still nice.
Why? Are you going to beat me up like Genek?
Yes.
You can try all you want. I'm not impressed.
You should be.
It's nice in here. I like the decor. Why the moonshine?
It sells best. We've just run out. Have anything else to say?
I'll be off now.
Good riddance.
I'm coming back, man. As soon as I figure out what the hell's up with Tadeusz. Though it appeared otherwise, the item still carries a good memory. It's an axe. A simple game of axe throwing made long evening conversations more pleasant for the companions who have known each other since childhood. There are also words running down the handle, fresh and sad, a grief for the one who will never again join them for a drink. That's kind of sad. You reek of money, friend. This guy's threatening to rob me, I think. Cigarette butt and an overfilled ashtray. Clara, that's our killer. Hash blends with thoughts and powders them gray. Don't make a mistake. Stay calm and watch the victim patiently. She can hear her brother's voice in her head, as scolding as ever. As always, you dumb oaf. You're good for nothing. So we got like an Eileen Wordhouse situation here, it seems. Bartender's cloth. Cloth that is stiff from dirt and marked by beer stains and remnants of conversation. Words of joy, words of pain, wishes of good fortune, secrets, only companions make life in this despicable place at least somewhat bearable. Every patron here is a regular. No wonder they don't want to talk to me. I can sense a deep sadness in the bartender caused by the loss of one of his companions. I could take advantage of this and get him to confide in me about the fisherman's victim. Okay, let's do it.
Just no browning, please. What can I get you?
I will fuck you up.
You miss him, so do the others. You've known him for ages, and now the mere mention of his name tears a hole in your heart. Help me, and I will do him justice.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. If he went back to his wife that night rather than here, I guess he'd be still alive.
That means he spent his last night here?
Yeah, when he left, that was the last we ever saw him. It was pissing down that night too. And a few days later, he was lying sprawled out on the river bank like a dead fish.
I suppose we don't have many customers on rainy nights like that. Do you remember who else was here?
Just regulars. Same as today, some hookers come by at times. Today we've got one copper and one intrusive posh boy, which is unusual. I mean you.
Yeah, that was clear.
Did Pielecha leave alone?
Genek, the steel worker, left with him, but he came back shortly after and passed out in the corner. Then a hooker went out, probably to work.
Probably not.
Do you remember which one?
Clara. She's the carried one.
That fits.
She jumps around with the little shit Yusta.
Did you talk to him?
Tadek did more drinking than talking. He only complained that Yadja had him removed from the brothel. He didn't avail himself of it, and he wouldn't pay for nothing. Other than that, no. He was a man of few words.
Huh?
I'll be off now.
Good riddance.
Yeah. Good riddance to you too, pal. Pielecha left the moonshine, vowing not to return to his wife. In the morning, he was already lying on the river bank, dead. Dutz Pieleka died after leaving his favorite bar. His horses in the sky may relate to the last thing he heard before his death. Horse-drawn coaches and carriages going across the bridge that towers over the district. So the fisherman's torture chamber may be located under its massive arches in one of the barracks there. Ooh. Clue. It's late and I'm tired, but I want to solve this. And
So this is where you've been hiding, Auntie Clara.
Clara's cigarette butts. The cigarette butts were filled with hateful thoughts, exhaled with each drag. He just has to finish up with Pieleka now that he's on the table. Toss him out on the river. I had to go back to his place. The murderess, bears a trauma from her past. Pain and anger impelled her to take revenge on men for the hurt caused by her brother, who reeked of fish. They stripped her of moral inhibitions, and her disappointment with Warsaw and her life gave her a twisted excuse for killing. Dark. Oh, what?
Auntie Clara, what did you do to the boy?
Piotrus's older friend. I expected this to be only a matter of time. I warned you he would get hurt.
Move away from him. None of this is his fault.
True. He was bright. He connected the dots quickly and found this place.
And this is why you want to kill him now?
I don't want to, but I must. Because of you. You're to blame for the boy wanting to play detective. And now his blood will be on your hands.
I don't think so.
If you harm even a hair on his head, I'll kill you.
Probably gonna kill her anyway, right?
I know that tone all too well. I no longer fear it. Everything would have worked out if it wasn't for this pesky kid.
Why are you even doing this?
That's a cool shout out.
Why wouldn't I be doing this?
Why not?
Why wouldn't I slaughter those stinking sods? My only regret is that I didn't start sooner.
Fair enough.
You won't hurt him the same way you were hurt because you don't hate him. I have seen and felt how carefree you become in his presence, as if he gave you back moments of childhood that you never had.
I'm sorry, Piotruś.
Now, we'll leave together.
No, magician. Piotruś has all the time in the universe. I don't.
Stop!
What the fuck is this place? Who's this woman? Is she...
She's your fisherman. She's the one behind.
Fucking hell. I knew I would regret it. Don't tell me the kid is dead too. Well?
He's alive.
Then wake him up and let's get out of here. It really stinks of fish.
Everything okay? You alright?
Alright. Yeah. I'm alright.
You're lucky the kid's in one piece. How could you be so irresponsible and act alone?
There was no time to think. I had to act fast.
And I think you followed your pride, Mr. Great Thaumaturge.
That's exactly what happened.
What will happen to Cayetana now?
The perpetrator is deceased, so now I have to tie all the murders to her corpse. It'll take a while without her testimony. Seeing as you've bungled everything here, I'm tempted to hold your painter until he croaks.
Just tell me when you release him.
I'll call you.
Would you ever think she's the murderess?
No. This is where my intuition failed.
So you wouldn't
I also didn't anticipate that she'd take her life like this.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, lad.
Nah, forget about it. The risk comes with the job. But I guess you'll have to conduct your next investigation without me.
How did you end up on this table?
I found this dive, and as I was going to get you, Auntie Clara showed up. Then, I don't remember.
I understand.
And I'm not apologizing to the
I'll be
cop
waiting for your
for
call
solving
regarding
his
Clayton's
crime.
case, Commissioner. Sure. Goodbye.
Take care, partner. We did good.
Let's go. I'll show you the police station.
Alright, cool. We have completed the quest. So I guess now, yeah, I just gotta wait and hopefully we'll get the phone call. It kind of sucks, although I don't know. I wonder if we could have done anything better, because it's got to be one of these salutors that we unlock, right? Otherwise, what would we do? But anyway, so we got points, so let's weakening. We can make our attacks reduce damage dealt, permanently increase focus by 1. You like that? I don't think that this body stiffening is all that great, so I think we'll leave that for where it is. And I think that's a good place to call it here for the night. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the little heart and give me a follow if you haven't. We are back tomorrow at the same time with Magic Monday. I think we are going to play some Thoracle in Timeless, playing a combo deck. See if we can't out combo the show and tell sneak and show decks. Anyway, so yeah, back tomorrow, and then yeah, just keep an eye on the schedule. I think we're off until Thursday, but we'll be around. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Bye. Go check out the YouTube channel for the rest of the videos. We got some World of Warcraft stuff and everything up there too. So anyway, love y'all. Cheers. Bye, friends.